in, easy out. That's the name of the game when you're flipping mats. I'm Bill Boland with Left Hook Outdoors, and I'm here with live2fish.ca. Got some tackle laid out, and we're going to do some mat punching tips for you. When you're flipping mats, you always want to use a snell knot and a straight shank hook. So let's go through how to tie a snell knot. I'm going to take my straight shank hook and my 65-pound braided line. Okay? I've already got my bobber stop, my 1 1/4 ounce flipping weight. Run up the line. Get it up and get it out of your way. Start my knot. I'm going to go in the hook side of the eye, just like you're tying a drop shot. I'm going to run my line down the shank of the hook, give myself lots of slack. I'm going to take my tag end and I'm going to wrap above the bait keeper 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then I'm going to take my tag end and I'm going to run it through the loop that I was pinning on the bait keeper. Now that that's done, I hang onto my tag end and I slowly pull my main line to cinch up my loops. Once everything's nice and compact, I can let go of the tag end and pull the main line to snug up the knot. That knot will not slip and it will not break. Okay? You know you've done it right when you got the main line coming out the same side as the hook. Now when I take my big flipping weight and run it down my line, that snell knot is going to kick my hook up to the side every time. That's going to give you a different hook set angle and get deep in the roof of the fish's mouth every single time. So some other things to take into consider when you're flipping mats are your hook size and your bait size. I use 3/0 hooks for 3-inch baits and 4/0 hooks for 4-inch baits. Got a 3-inch BB cricket. It's the perfect size for flipping mats and all the little critters that live in there. I'm going to Texas rig it, go through the bottom of the bait, slide it up the shank of the hook past the keeper, and then put the point of the hook back up through the head of the bait. I want my bait perfectly straight, and I don't want to leave any hook coming out the front of the bait. It's got to be perfectly smooth or that'll catch grass. The diameter of my tungsten weight is actually bigger than the body of the plastic itself. So this weight is going to make a hole bigger than the bait needs to get through the mat. It'll be easy in and easy out. For a bigger profile, you can use a 4 1/4 inch creature bait, like this sweet beaver. For bigger baits like this, I use bigger weights. I use 1 1/2 ounce tungsten weight, because once again, the diameter is bigger than the body of the plastic itself. Easy in, easy out. 3 and 4 inch creature baits aren't the only thing you can punch through a mat. You can also throw a jig or a tube, depending on the vegetation. I throw a 5-inch bass magnet tube a lot. The benefit of a tube is that it's got absolutely nothing to hang up as it goes through the mat. You can flip a 5-inch tube on a 1/2 ounce weight pretty easily, and it just will not hang up on anything else. With a big 5-inch tube, I always throw a heavy wire, offset 5/0 hook. 5/0 or 6/0 for these big tubes. Another option is Old Faithful, a jig. You're never going to hook up with a fish better than you will with a jig. This 1 1/4 ounce jig is great for flipping mats. The only downside is it can be a little bit of work to get it in and get it out of the cover. Easy in, easy out, that's the name of the game when it comes to flipping mats. You don't want a rig that's going to hang up, you're going to have to shake it through the grass to get it in or to get it out. It's just going to give you a headache.